You step out for 5 minutes to grab the mail. The door clicks, shoes on, wind on the porch. When you return, your dog is already at the threshold, spinning, whining, whole body saying you came back. You laugh and think that was nothing. Why the parade? Later that week you work late and get the same greeting. And the guilt whispers, do they think I abandon them every time I leave? Can they tell 5 minutes from 5 hours? You want to be a good owner, but you are guessing inside a dog's head with a human clock. Most owners assume dogs feel time the way we do, minutes on a clock, hours on a calendar. But dogs do not read timepieces. They read the world through smell, routine, and feeling. To understand what time away means inside a dog's mind, we need a different measuring tool. And to help us here is Sherlock. When you leave, you do not vanish completely. Your scent stays on the couch, the bed, the air. And to Sherlock, the room still smells like you. For a while, that lingering smell is part of how dogs experience you were just here. Watch Sherlock settle where you sat 5 minutes ago. Dogs often choose centric spots, not random corners. The chair still tells a story your nose cannot read. Think of your scent like warmth leaving a mug, strong at first, then thinner. Scientists and trainers often describe dogs tracking how present you still feel in a space, not with numbers but with nose. Fresh scent says recent. Faded scent says been a while. When your smell drops below a familiar level, many dogs act as if you have been gone long enough. Not because they counted minutes, because the room stopped feeling like you. Research on animal brains, including work on time cells in memory regions, suggests mammals can track intervals internally. Dogs likely feel shorter versus longer gaps even without reading a clock face. It is a felt rhythm, not a schedule on the wall. For dogs, smell is often the main channel for reading the world. Time may be less, what hour is it? And more, how fresh does my person still feel here? Dogs are brilliant pattern readers. Same walk time, same keys jingle, same meal bowl sound. Your schedule becomes a map and departures are one landmark on it. Sherlock may not know it is Tuesday, but knows what usually happens after the kettle boils. Long before you open the door, pre-departure cues begin: keys, coat, bag, shoes. Sherlock's body often responds to the sequence, not just the empty room afterward. To your dog, the goodbye sometimes starts before you think you have left. Light changing through the window, neighbors coming home. Mail slot clatter. Dogs notice environmental beats that mark passing time, another layer beside scent. When your returns are reliable, dogs learn a deep truth: you leave and you come back. That predictability is its own comfort, even when they cannot say how many minutes passed. Do dogs miss you? Emotionally, yes, bonding is real. But missing you is not the same as counting hours on a spreadsheet. It is a felt absence in nose, body, and routine. They wait for the world to smell and sound like you again. Reunions look big because relief is big. Your return ends uncertainty, whether you were gone briefly or all day. Joy bursts do not prove they suffered every minute. They prove you matter, and the door opening is the best part of their day. Dogs do not replay your absence like a human home video. They hold sensory and emotional traces: your smell, your return, your safety, more than a minute-by-minute timeline. Many dogs do behave differently after very long absences: more restless, more vocal, more clingy. Short errands and long workdays are not identical inside, but the greeting drama alone is not proof of suffering. Look at the whole pattern, not one spin at the door. The love is not imaginary. Your dog notices when you are gone. They notice more when you return. That attachment is one of the most honest parts of living with a dog. There is a difference between missing you and panicking without you. Calm waiting, then happy reunion is one pattern. Drooling, destruction, nonstop vocalizing is another, and may need professional help. If your dog cannot settle, eats nothing, or injures themselves when alone, that is not just a scent clock puzzle. That is separation distress, a medical and behavioral issue worth a vet or certified behaviorist. Normal missing and panic are different rooms. Some owners scold big greetings to teach calm. That often teaches fear of your return instead. Connection over control, especially at the door. Sudden clinginess or distress can follow pain, illness, or aging changes. If the pattern is new or intense, a vet visit belongs before any training plan. Step 1. Leave a scent anchor. A worn shirt on the bed, a familiar blanket, something that keeps your smell present while you are out. For many dogs, that softens the empty room feeling. Refresh it weekly so the scent stays genuinely yours. Step 2. Keep departures calm. Long emotional goodbyes can spike arousal before you even leave. A quiet routine, keys, door gone, often helps more than a 5-minute farewell speech. Step 3. Film 10 minutes after you leave. A phone camera shows whether Sherlock settles or spirals. Data beats guilt and tells you if this is normal missing or panic needing support. For dogs who struggle, very short absences practiced calmly can rebuild trust in your return. Seconds first, then minutes, only if your dog stays below panic. A certified trainer can tailor the latter. When you come home, wait for a breath of calm before the party. That does not mean ignoring love, it means not rehearsing chaos at every reunion. Your dog may not measure minutes the way you do, but they measure you in scent, in pattern, in the relief when the door opens again. That is how their clock works. And every calm return teaches them the same quiet lesson: you leave and you always come home. If you want more calm, science-backed explainers like this, consider subscribing. We unpack one dog behavior mystery at a time. If alone time panic is the real issue, watch our related video on what happens in your dog's mind when you leave. General education only, sources are in the description. Every dog is unique. Consult a licensed veterinarian or certified behavior professional for your dog.